Ladies and gentlemen!
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my manager mode. As you can see, we are playing Leicester. We are sat pretty in the league, in the top 2 places, which is excellent. And Leicester not doing too great. I think they're about 10th. We pick up a classic FIFA penalty here. FIFA just loves to give you these sort of penalties, and fair enough to it. We put our leading goal scorer, Jordan Rhodes, on to take it. I think he's got something like 12, 14 goals at this point, I think. And yeah, he's just a monster. He always seems to score when I simulate games, so he's obviously progressing really well. Really top player. And yeah, liking him in there. It runs out at 1-0, so that was a huge result, really, that getting that penalty. Just doing a bit of scouting. We see this guy has the potential to be up to a possible 80 rated, and I'm sure that'll come down a bit, but for 20k he's definitely worth taking a risk on, maybe selling him in the future for more cash. We simulate a match here against Leeds, and we draw 2-2, which is not a bad result at all. Very strong Leeds United in the Championship as always. We pick up another win here against Hull, 2-1. Just doing this to progress it all a little bit forward, good chance to rotate a few squad members and stuff as well. And stay tuned, guys, to this episode, because as you might have seen me tweeting in the past and mentioning in the past, there's a huge twist, and here it is, guys. I could not believe it at all, but I've actually been offered the Holland job for my international job. I was expecting to get some minnow like Luxembourg or some, Switzerland or Norway or some size nation like that. But Holland have come knocking, and I cannot turn down that opportunity. So as well as managing Blackburn Rovers, I will now be managing Holland as well, which is just unbelievable, really. Looking at the calendar here, as you can see, there's a bit of a gap, and then there's 2 friendly matches, and then we're in the World Cup qualifiers as well. We've got an interesting group, as you can see: Poland, Russia, Switzerland, Turkey, and Northern Ireland in our group. So no really hard games, but no easy games as well. That's probably the best way to look at it. Each of those games will be competitive, but should be expected to top that group. Just for you guys that haven't managed a national team yet, basically you get a squad selector screen where you can pick from like sort of all the top 100 Dutch players, and you just sort of add them and then remove them from your squad here. You can see, so I'm looking through, I was thinking, like, if you click on one to remove, then you get to pick on the other list. And I do actually bring in Lens, the right winger, just because he's pacey, and I've seen him on Ultimate Team in action, and he's a bit of a player in Ultimate Team. We get back to our day job though here, and we get into playing Blackpool in the Championship. So this is still going to be completely our main focus, but all that will happen is there'll just be the odd national game every now and again. So do not worry about that too much. This was one of these matches that I was talking about in the past, where for whatever reason, I don't know if it's happy with how you've lined up your squad, or if Blackpool have done something wrong, or I'm not exactly sure why, but certain games just play out so easily. Their defense just lays out lovely for you, and everything you seem to do works out perfect. Whereas other games you just cannot buy a win. But that was one where we picked up a nice big solid win. Simulate a little match against Brighton here, and you see that we pick up a 2-1, which is really good because we actually get a man sent off in that one. So that potentially was a banana skin. Another potential banana skin here in Middlesbrough, guys. Middlesbrough are a very, very good team. They've got some great players. Actually looking at potentially getting some big players, signing some players in January from Middlesbrough. I was looking, like they've got some players like Jonathan Woodgate, like cool player. They've got I think a guy called Ems, who you might have seen on Ultimate Team. He's a bit of a beast on Ultimate Team. Yeah, so they're a very strong team, potential banana skin, but we managed to pick up another penalty here. So everything is going our way this season, and it does take a bit of luck, guys. If we're going to win this league, or if we're going to get in the top two, then we're going to have to strike it lucky in certain areas, you know. Just to let you know, this will pan out, guys. I've got another. These episodes will be coming thick and fast. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're staying with it. There's another big series twist. I think it's a huge twist, like getting Holland. I haven't seen other management modes, what national teams they've got, but I think getting Holland was absolutely huge. But there's some more twists to come in other episodes as well, so stay tuned. This is the starting lineup that I'm going for. Like, I'm going to introduce a back three to Holland to start with, to see how it goes. The reason I'm going to do that is because Holland don't really have a left back. They don't have like a recognised world class left back at all. I think they've only got one gold left back in the whole of the country. So so I'm just going to try a back three to get around that problem, and it's a good way of getting, you know, more of the players in that are really good. Obviously they got Robben, Van Persie, all that sort of thing. As you can see, a bit like the transfer window deadline day, you get a little screen that buzzes up when you've got a national friendly, and here we are, guys, playing as Holland. Did you think you would see this in my manager mode, in episode 4 of my manager mode? I cannot believe it. It's got to be considered a bit of a bug of career mode, really, that you know, an untested, untried manager get a job like this. But that's something for FIFA to worry about, and we'll just enjoy it for now. As you can see, guys, absolute carnage for this goal. We were just struggling a little bit to knock on the door at times. Ireland really put up a fight at times, but eventually we started to sneak through. Huntelaar with a fantastic strike. I do actually struggle to play with Huntelaar. I struggled with him in FIFA 12 Ultimate Team. I built past the Dutch team.